30 all over 50 in percentage form. All you have to do is 30 all over 50 is equals to, you multiply it by 100. Hello guys, this is Uncle DJ from Mathematical Series for Junior and Senior Secondary. Today we are going to learn how to convert fractions to percentages. If today is your first time on this channel, you're welcome. Remember in the last class I gave you some couple of home tasks on word problems on fraction. These are the answers to those home tasks. Final answer to the first question is 7 whole number 1 all over 3. The final answer to the second question is 13 all over 20. Now let's get back to the topic of today, how to convert fractions to percentages. I want you to know that fractions can be converted to percentages. For example, if we selected 3 balls out of a total of 5 balls, then the fraction of selected balls becomes 3 over 5. And the percentage of selected balls is, you use this fraction, 3 all over 5 times 100 to give us the percentage of selected balls. 3 all over 5 times 100 all over 1. Our result will be 60%. That means 60% of the balls were selected. Percentage, 30%. Anytime you see this symbol beside a number, it basically means that number all over 100. That is 30 all over 100. The percentage sign simply means 1 all over 100 or 100th. Now, for example, express 40% in fraction. Let's try to convert from percentage to fraction now. 40% simply means 40 all over 100. So, what did you observe? And the formal factor is 20. So, we divide both the numerator and the denominator by 20. 40 divided by 20 gives us what? 2. 100 divided by 20 gives us 5. So, the final answer, or the fraction, this fraction in its simplest form is 2 all over 5. Now, let us do some couple of exercises. Express the following as fractions in their lowest term or form. 6%. Anytime we see percentage sign, all you have to do is remove the percentage sign and put all over 100. So it becomes 6% is equals to 6 all over 100. Right? So 6% in fraction form is now 6 all over what? 100. Do you observe anything? Yes. Common factor is what? Is 2. So we divide both the numerator and the denominator by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 100 divided by 2 is 50. So is equals to 3 all over 50. This 3 over 50 is the what? Is the lowest term of this fraction. So now let's go to the second question. We have 30%. 30% basically is equal to, this is the percentage form. Let's convert it to the fraction form. It becomes 30 all over 100. So, but what do you observe? You observe that this the numerator ends with 0 and the denominator ends with 2 zeros. But we have 1 0 on top, so we cancel 1 0 on top and we cancel 1 0 below. So the final, then it becomes 3 all over 10. Do we have any common factor between 3 and 10? No, there's none. So we leave it as it is. This is the simplest form of the fraction. So now that we've done a couple of exercises, I want you to do this as your home task. Now let us go to the next one. As percentages can be converted to fraction form, also fractions can be converted to percentages. So let's work the very first example. Let's express 30 all over 50 in percentage form. All you have to do is 30 all over 50 is equals to, you multiply it by 100. So it becomes 30 all over 50 times 100 all over 1. What do you observe? We have a numerator ending with 0, a denominator ending with 0. So we strike it out. We strike out the zeros. It becomes 3 all over 5 times 100 all over 1. Now, what do you observe again? You observe that 5, denominator 5, and numerator 100 have a common factor, and the common factor is 5. So let's divide both the numerator and the denominator by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 100 divided by 5 is 20. So what do we have? We now multiply the numerator and the denominator. 3 times 20 is 60, and 5 is 1 times 1 is 1. So it becomes 60. It becomes 60%. That's how we got the answer. We now write the percentage sign in front of it. Now let's do one question. 60 all over 1000. So first of all, we write 60 all over 1000 times 100 all over 1. So what do we now do? What do you observe? 2 ending zeros in numerator, and we have 3 zeros here. So what do we do? We cancel 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we have 60 all over 10. So now we still observe that there's another 1 0 here and there's another 1 0 here. So we cancel 0, 0. So it becomes 6 times 1, 6. 1 times 1, 1. It becomes 6 all over 1. 6 all over 1. And 6 all over 1 is the same thing as 6. So it has become 6%. So the final answer is 6%. Now that we worked some couple of examples again, I want you to work this as your home task and write your answers in the comment section. I will check it out. In our next class, we are going to be talking about solving word problems on converting fractions to percentages. And in that class, I'll first be giving you the answers to this home task in this chapter before we go ahead with that class. I hope this lesson has been helpful. Thank you for watching and have a great day. I'll see you in the next lesson.